What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. We are here for another Snap Sesh, and I'm excited to be here. It's been a long week. I'm ready to just sit back, relax, and hopefully win some Snap. Um, but glad to be here. Glad to get to it. And let's look at the deck that we're going to start with today and try to run as close to infinite as we can. It's a deck I've used before, but I'm a little revitalized by it. Maybe feeling like I'm doing a little better with it. So let's take a look. It's what I call Scott's Tox. If you know the Scott's Tots reference, you get it. You just get it. So this was built out. I built this out when Toxie Doxie was first launched because wanted to give her a shot, but never really played with decks like this, and just, it's fun. It's fun, right? You got Captain Carter, now a 3-cost card after one of the recent updates, right? So Surfer buffs her. You got Brood. You got Okoye giving you power, Nakia giving you power, Fastos giving you power, Gwenpool giving you power, Forge giving you power, Chavez giving you power. So all around, some good cards to just boost you up here. And it's been working pretty well for me. So let's see how far along we can get with it, and let's get to. You know what's interesting? The Mindscape with this deck, like, if I use Toxie, you know what I'm going for this. If I use Toxie in the 5th turn, will it lock those cards when we swap hands? Honestly, if I pull her, I'm going to test it. Unless we get like a magic. Oh, Gwenpool. Not the most ideal time for Gwenpool to come out, but we'll take it. Alright, so Brood on the right is definitely going to be the play. I kind of want to boost everyone Okoye first. It's only turn 3. We got time to get him out there. And we're already getting some full locations right now. Alright, let's think about this though. So I'm gonna actually get Brood out now, because if we have Mindscape coming, I need to use Surfer. It's a little risky, but we at least get the DC buff. Oh, perfect. Ooh, wait, yes, okay. So we're gonna use Surfer. Where do we want to put Toxie? I guess, I don't know. It's going to be a pretty powerful location after we play Surfer. I think we just kind of sacrifice this left location a little bit. We'll still have the lead. But now are we locking Fastos for him? I got to imagine yes, right? Ooh. So we get Shaw out here. Or we got Shang-Chi. Oh, yeah, we're not using Shang-Chi. We're using Shaw. Shang-Chi's not going to do anything. Okay, so if we put Shaw down here, if he gets hulked out, we're at 12 on top, 18. I don't like that. So I'm going to stick with Shaw over here and just see if they can potentially get something better on the left. They're down on all 3 locations. We just got to win this middle one. So it doesn't lock. Okay, so Fastos is still there. So that does not lock them out. Good to know. Personally, I feel like that would be kind of cool. Like a really strategic move you can use when the Mindscape comes out, right? Like play Toxie right before, lock the deck. It's just like an interesting aspect you can add to it, but I ain't the one making those decisions. can't forget to claim our freebs there. Ooh, some risky locations here right now. All right, I don't love like Toxie's an interesting card because like the risk reward isn't great, but like right here, that worked out well here, right? Like oh, this is gonna be nice. I wouldn't have played Brood yet anyway. I like to try to buff Brood. I mean, I like to try to buff Carter a little more before I do this too. But like, you can't buff everyone in this deck, even though they're all, a lot of them are gonna. Okay, some magic action. All right. A lot of them are gonna do better when they're buffed, but it's just like you gotta kind of play it by the ones that do. So if we can hit Brood again, this would be big. Alright, I like that. So I'm thinking, ooh, no. We gotta do a little double buff here. So actually, get Nakia over there. I hate playing in Jotunheim any time before like second to last turn. Unless it's like, you know, like a gladiator or something that can like hold it down. But I'm just gonna try to play this to maybe win one of these other locations. If we can get the power at Star Brand Crater, that would be good. I'm a little worried about. Oh, this is interesting. So what are they gonna do? I'm trying to see what their play is here. Like, I don't know what they're planning to do with that Black Panther. I thought Galactus was coming. The problem is we're not gonna. Oh, the game's gonna end here, so we're gonna win. Love it. Just like that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's what I love about this deck. It's just, you know, it's not the most powerful deck. Like, there are decks that do better than it in regards to total power, obviously, but there's something about it that just allows you to get a lot of cards out there. So I'm into it. Maybe balanced is the word I'm looking for here. Because, like, you can go in a couple different ways with it. You're not, like, looking for that one big play. Like, I love Galactus, but if he doesn't come out, you're having a tough time winning that round.
Still believe in heroes.
So, right, Brood was our play last time. It's going to be Sinister this round. Hopefully miniaturized lab. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so we're going to get Carter over here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Alright, we're going to save him for the last. We'll get Sinister out here. That's going to buff this location pretty quickly here. Aw, Surfer, coming right when we need you. Right. Ooh. What do we do? I feel good about a 4 cube game. I could bet 4 cubes on this game. I can't bet 8 cubes on this game. I think we'll win it because I have a feeling they won't play left. And we're going to get a little buff here. And I think we can take this with the extra buff from Surfer. Let's see. They're not expecting Shaw to come out at 11 and get buffed right away. There it is. There it is. Come on. So we're taking left. Hopefully taking left. Mockingbird. Not enough. And they're just going to rip the middle location from us. That's fine. We got it. Should have went for 8. Should have went for 8. Could be worse. They're just getting rid of our cards. Damn, I would have rather that flipped around. So, yeah, thank you, Magic. Thank you. Like, let's not get any of our other cards taken away from us. Oh boy, negative coming out. Let's then get Sable. If I see Jane Foster come out, I'm probably just going to retreat because we're not getting an ideal turnout of cards here. If I don't see Jane Foster, I feel good about continuing, but otherwise, I'm not sure. They lost Iron Man and Mystique, which I like. We don't have a ton of ongoing. I'm not worried about that. There she is. Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, we probably could have won that. Like, we probably had a chance since they didn't get Mystique back. They're not going to have Iron Man, but it's just too unpredictable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, play cards, you play poker, and you see the way the flop's turning out, or you know, you see what could be played and you know you can't beat it. You cut your losses. That's what you do. Yeah, let's rock Gwenpool here. We might be able to steal the power. Hey, what's going on? Cold boyfriend, how's it going? You know, I'm doing. Getting through it. I hear you there. How you doing on your climb? Very nice, very nice. I'm trying to make my way up to the 90s myself right now. I think I'm about 85, 84. Playing with Galactus, huh? I love a good Galactus deck. Ooh.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yep. That's brutal. Lost by 2. All right, like if you know what, if you got something that works for you, that's the way to do it. Like kind of have some variations, play some different ways. You know what's funny is like I haven't played a ton with Kitty Pryde, but I see her constantly and I don't like playing against her, so I really should build a deck with that. I hear you. I hear you. Any other decks you like to use, or like are you kind of just on a Galactus Kitty Pryde kick? Don't love Warrior Falls against a destroy. Oh, it's a discard deck, not a destroy deck. Ah, Khonshu. That's not what you want to see. Ooh, like that. So you figure Conchu's coming out. I think we just gotta go for it this way and try to take these 2 locations. Ooh, I like that. You got some cards there that I'm looking for. Victoria Hand, Moonstone. Don't have either of those right now. That's a pretty solid, nice little solid combo there. I like it. Alright, took it.
Victory.
Oh, Scuba Steve, what a great name. Love that movie. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen Prodigy come out a lot yet, but you know, probably not as many people getting them with the snap packs or not wanting to spend the 6,000 and taking the chance, but yeah, I can see that doing wonders in a deck like that. Okay. Little rock slide Gorg. Those are good, especially like when you get those into your hand early enough, because like you could just slow down the opponent. I like all those decks that kind of just like mess with the groove of the other player. You know what I mean? Like slow them down from pulling the cards they want, or you know, just destroying them in general. But that's cool. I like it.
Enough said, bub.
Debris Falcon, huh? That's interesting. So is it like you kind of throw off the scent of Galactus and then use like Falcon to pick up the debris right before getting him out, something like that? I guess it also like fills up their locations to not be able to, yeah, and it fills up their locations, right, to not to be able to counter it as well. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, the squirrels. I guess this is our best bet. I don't know if I like this, but we'll try it. Yeah, that definitely. It's so true, because like if you're playing with Galactus and that in Central Park comes out, first of all, Central Park is like one of my least favorite locations unless I'm playing like a destroy deck or something. But that's a really good point, because it saves your play. All right, we should have this.
You are mine. Enough said, bub.
Nice, all three.
Victory.
Ooh, what are we getting? A little Pixel Thor. You see, I don't use the Thor too much.
Mastery.
Don't mind that. That's kind of like this deck. No 5 or 6s in this deck either. Oh, there's Kitty. Look at Central Park out again. What's the what type of deck is the one that you're using that has no 5 or 6 costs? Surge. Surge is a card I want. That's an interesting deck. I like it. That Angela, Kitty Pryde, Galacta, Elsa Bloodstone. I like that combo. Yep. And the red. Yep. Yep. Yeah. And Shang-Chi, right? That's great. See, this is what's interesting about this deck again. It's like, I don't know if we're going to win this, but we could. Say her name. Look at that. Elsa. Right after we're talking about those cards, right? I think we got this, right?
Faster, baby.
Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I like the setup of that. You know, especially, like, it's a good point too, like, not a ton with on reveal or ongoing, so it's kind of like defends against itself almost, or like defends for itself. Yeah, and War Machine's huge for that. Yeah, yeah, the Gore negative deck. I will admit I use it myself, but yeah, it's a commonly used card. I mean, I feel like the negative plays too are like, even when I play it, like I feel like it's you know it's coming. Like, you know you're gonna get the negative, the Jane Foster, and then like you don't know what's gonna happen. I hate that. Guess we'll do Carter over here. Why not? Yeah, that's huge. I wish I got her. Like, you basically just, like, chase the cards, right? Like, that Surge keeps bringing out, and, like, you just, I don't know, you Surge, I guess. But yeah, I definitely want to try to grab her from the packs before the end of the season if possible. Hit Shaw, come on, there we go. Oh, I'm jealous of that variant. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is tough. I almost want to forget about that location. Maybe it'll throw him off the scent. Yeah, let's try it. It's going to be a close call anyway. Right? Literally. Elsa Galacta. Oh. Surfer. I don't know if we're... Oh, we're done. We're not going to get the right location back. Athena's another card I see come out quite a bit that I never really played with. Actually, I don't even know if I have her. Now I'm curious. Let's say Athena. I do have her. Yeah, I don't really use her though. I do see her come out a lot. Guess we're getting brewed out nice and early. Unless we see like a Char card, or maybe we'll go that route, but really hope that right location gets destroyed. See, like that location I hate for this deck because I only have one card. Perfect. I only have one card above a 3. Alright, what are we doing here? We got Fastos. I don't know if I guess we can use Sinister here and break the snow. But that's going to clog us. Or, yeah, let's just use Gwenpool, get the power out there too. Sick. I guess really it's giving us the same power as if I would have played it last time, just with one card. Alright, so we got 6. Let's get... I see what they did here. I almost want to like do this and this just to get some more 3 costs out there for Surfer. This way it won't break the snow, or will break the snow, and it'll get Titania on our side, right? Yeah. Get out of here. Just clogging up everything. Alright, well, we're using Surfer. There's no joke about that. So what do they do here? Do they play a card there or not? I feel kind of good about this. I think we could take this. I don't think they did enough clogging. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Nova's the card I want. I have the rest of those. That's interesting with Misery and Firehair. I actually play a lot with a Misery and Firehair deck that's more around like, you know, milling. So like, you know, you got Yondu, Cable, Gladiator, Baron Zemo, things like that. Alright, we took it. Nice.
Victory.
But I like that. Especially again with the Rock Slide, you could just keep throwing rocks in their deck. Love that. Yeah, and that's fair too, because like if you're playing the meta too much, it's like it's crazy because like they're the meta for a reason, but then at the same time everybody knows what's gonna happen. They know what to expect, right? And I guess to your point, if you're playing with cards that throw people off. Snapping on me? For real? Yeah, I can't stick around. I don't. Actually, you know what? Toxie's not going to make sense here, so we're just going to play Nakia. To your point, like if you're playing cards that people aren't expecting, right? Like you put yourself in a position to trick people. Like they don't know what's coming, and I think like right now in Snap, that's invaluable. Like, that's so valuable to be able to see here. Wait, do I even want to? I don't even know if I want to use Brood. To be able to, like, just not have your opponent know what's coming next. That's huge. Wonder if that's Shaw. Yep. We really need to pull Surfer or we gotta retreat. So this would win that location and that's about it. So we gotta go.
Escaped.
Honestly, I should have probably retreated once they snap, but yeah, those are frustrating. I mean, especially when they're built with like Starbrand, and you get like the 3 cost, 10 plus power. Dude, we are seeing Central Park so much tonight. Not at the moment, honestly, no. It's like I've just been using my tokens for the packs, but like I did buy Galacta when I pinned her, but I don't think I have anything pinned right now. I'll have to see actually after this match what's even in the shop. Gotta take a look. How about yourself? You got anything pinned? Valentina. I have Valentina. I forget what deck I used her in. I'll have to check after this, but she's not bad. I want to say I have her in my Diamondback deck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's solid. Ooh, yeah, hand with her. That's a good play. Do we just try to... You know what? Let's do this. Because if we can get... Supreme. Alright, that's fine. I feel like this could do it. I always stay away from Supreme's location. I don't play around with that. Ah, yeah, fair. Oh, didn't do enough for us. I did get Esme too. I didn't have a ton of luck with her, but I also might have just not been playing a great deck. Funny enough, I was playing a negative deck with her, and it just wasn't working a ton. Here, let me see if I can find the deck I'm talking about. I think this is the one I got Valentina in. Yep. So, kind of takes away that negative with Cage, right? But it's more focused on inflicting on them and still getting that card just like as backup, but it's not bad. Esme and non-going, yeah, that was kind of like what I was doing. Maybe I was just having bad luck. I feel like she was most of the time bringing up cards early that like cost like less than 3. I was just like getting a bad string of luck there. All right, let's see what's in the shop. Ooh, I don't know. I went to rewards. Let's see what we got for cards. Star Brand ain't bad. I'm not interested in Supergiant, but might pin him for a bit. Nah, you know, I'm not interested enough to do it. Let me take a look at Prodigy. I feel like I haven't seen this at all. In the back row, copy the text of the card in front of it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick. Where did that deck go? Oh yeah, that'll stack real nice. Hit Carter. Nice. Why are you taking that away from me, Magic? I got a feeling we're going to see Arnhem Null, maybe? With the Magic play? Symbiote Spider-Man, so maybe Galactus. Let's start stacking that location. That feels weird. Interesting. Okay. I've never seen somebody use Symbiote Spider-Man on X-23. Alright. There's the Zemo. Yeah, this isn't great. We are probably out for this one.
Escaped.
Yeah, I got her in a couple of my decks, but it's interesting, right? Because, like, especially if you're playing against somebody who wants Magic to come out, you're kind of doing them a service by doing that. And there's other ways to get the energy you need to do what you want to do in 6 turns. So I get it. Hoping we can pull like Sinister right there. There he is. It's funny you just mentioned Magic because like this is exactly where I'd want Magic. Like if we could change this location on them before they are able to get rid of their rocks, you could just like steal a location like that. But again, like how often do you see this location, right? Could also use like Reality Stone, Storm, something like that. Literally didn't hit the one card I wanted it to hit, but that's fine. I'll get over it. It's like, what do they do now? Do they just commit?
I am reborn.
Like this could do it for us, even with Apocalypse, wherever he is. Alright, so we know we have the right location. We don't even need to play a card there, but I guess we kind of are going to just because we're playing Brood. Let's see if we can do this. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Nope. It's already too much on us. Damn.
I am Apocalypse.
This deck's starting to cool. Might have to pivot soon. Oops. Give me that loot. Alright, we'll give it another shot. Let's see if we can get back into a rhythm. If not, we'll move on. Alright, I was like, if you take Shaw from me right now, I swear to God. Although, I wouldn't mind a Koye at 8 power either. Just saying. This is interesting. So if we use... This will give us 1 power at... This is interesting. I think I'm just going to do this, even though it seems weird. And we'll get the power back from Surfer. Oof. This is rough. Guess we put him here just because it's like, no, we gotta retreat. This isn't gonna work because they need to get 2 power to beat us essentially. It's like we'll take the middle location, but they'll take the left and the right. All right, we gotta pivot. We're done with this deck. It is not working for us anymore. Let's see, who do we want to use that we haven't used in a bit? Another deck that's not... Let's see. I mean, look. If you say it, we'll bring him back. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a quick look, see how he's looking. Oh, let's get out of here, Athena. We don't need to see you. Alright. So, I think I haven't changed this much. Jean Grey, I think, is the only card that's probably... It's like I use her, but I don't need her in this deck. Let's see, what else? Negasonic, maybe? I'm here just like scrolling through all the cards trying to figure this out. Alright, you know what? Let's stick with what we got. See how it goes. We can always pivot from there. It's funny, I know you mentioned you don't like to play with Magic anymore, or too much anymore. It's funny, this deck I actually really like having her in because I try to use it to divert more than get the 7th turn. Like I actually try to play this in 6 turns, but get Magic out there so that they think they have an extra turn and then drop Galactus and, you know, let the magic happen. Alright, well I think we might have found our Galactus location. Yeah, good call, good call. You know what? We'll force him to play here. Right as I was about to take Jean Grey out. So, and the other thing I don't really love about Jean Grey is it does kind of show your hand a little bit. They're like, alright, they're packing their hand before, or back in a location. They're probably got Galactus. And especially when they see the Hobgoblin, they're going to be like, yeah. Let's just hope Galactus actually comes out for us. Show me Galactus. Nope. Actually, no. Let's get Galacta out here. It's funny, like, if we don't get Galactus out here, I almost want to still snap just to pretend like I have him in our hand. They are thinking. This is what Jean Grey does to you. Jean Grey just puts you in this place where, like, you can't decide where you play. Alright, let's take it.
Victory.
Ooh, getting close to some more tokens. That's what I like to see. What are your thoughts on the snap packs? You like that we moved to it, or did you like the caches better? Actually, let's go for the draw. We'll take the risk on what that last location's gonna be. What do we got? Sick. Okay. Well, this is a tough one because I don't want to use gray when I only have one card there. We're just gonna have to use magic. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, we got Galactus. Fair, fair. Can we get them stuck with this, and then we can finish it with Galactus next turn? I think so. I'm gonna snap. It's a little risky if they fill up the middle. And then they have Galacta, which is also risky. Oh no, what did they do? What did they do? Alright. That's fine. We just gotta go for it. We just gotta go for it. Oh no. Oh no. Sad trombone.
Escaped.
Ah, you're good. You're good. No worries. Respect that. See you later, Enchantress. Ooh, it's okay. That's okay. I feel like the Pit of Exile was working really well with a deck that had Shaw in it, like a surfer deck where it's like you don't start with 10 power, but you certainly end with more than it. No way, really? On what, like turn, what's Copycat? 3, 4 cost? That's so frustrating. Alright, we know we don't got Jean Grey. I don't want to get rid of the White Hot Room because I think they might go after it. So we're just going to use... Fair enough. Better. I mean, ties are crazy. It's like, you know, in like most games you hate ties, but like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It frustrates me sometimes in this game too, but it's like, it happens so rarely and it's so hard to happen. I'm just like, wow. Like we ended with the same score. That's wild. Alright, let's risk it. Galacta's gonna buff you a little bit. Not too much, don't worry. Just give you back what Celine took. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Null's good in the Galactus deck. I feel like you need something like that, right? You need like Null, like Elioth is like basically my answer for it. Oh my god. Right as I'm commending him, he's just like, nah. Brutal. Brutal. They knew it was coming. They knew it was coming. Yeah, that was brutal. I feel like I gotta pay more attention to the turn 5 snaps, like, or turn 6 snaps. Like, if somebody's snapping on turn 6, they probably got something, you know, something that's gonna take us out. Just gonna sacrifice this location. It's what it is. Alright, let's get him in the Thunderbolt's tower. This might... Oh no. What's the snapping all about? That's what it's about. Alright, we're not out of this. I mean, we still got a, what, 13 power lead on the middle. Just gonna go heavy over here and hopefully we can take it. And Galacta will help us a bit. Actually, she gives us what, +3? I don't think we need it there. Hopefully they don't got something with 13 power. And they're using Doom, so probably will only play one card. Alright, here we go. I don't love that there's a card in the middle. Ooh, do we have enough here? Oh. Damn. Been seeing Bloodstone come out a ton. I think it's gonna. Oh, you gotta play it here. That's right. All right, so let's do this. I mean, it's probably gonna break anyway because they have to play a card there first, but like Jeff. Oh my god. Yes. So the location happens before, that's right, before the card reveals. That's huge. And we locked up their location. Let's see if it's enough to do what we need to do with Galactus. Kitty though. Kitty's coming right out. Alright. So even still, if they put Kitty down, it's 2. Yeah. Where am I gonna go with Galactus? Ooh. I love it. Alright. I think they're going to think I'm going to Monster Island, so I'm going to Miniaturize Lab. Oh, I chose poorly. I guess it didn't matter. I actually chose right, but it just did not matter. That's amazing. Alright, we need to freshen this deck up. Something's not working. I liked your idea. I'm gonna get Nolan here. Not that we've been getting far enough to destroy anyway, but Ravona's not super important either. I'm going to take her out. Now let's just see what autofill wants to do. What do they give us? Viper's good. I like Viper. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how this works. You know what, though? If we use Viper, what if we do this? I feel like I haven't seen Yondu. Ooh, yes, good call. Let's take Yondu out. Get Psylocke in. Alright, I could dig this. And now even if we use Sleet on the Hood, we can use Viper to knock him over. I'm trying to think if there's any other cards we don't need here. I'm going to try this. I'm going to get rid of Jean Grey. One of the other people who join here sometimes actually gave me the Ghost Spider idea once. Use Viper, then like pull Viper away, or use Widow, pull Widow away to just get that extra negative in their location. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, that makes sense. You can even use Misery if you need to use her again. Let's try this. Well, no, we can't do that because we need to throw him off the scent with this, maybe. See what we got. Yeah, energy next turn sounds great. So let's see here. We're on turn 3. Yeah, it's just 1 energy, so let's use Goblin. Oh, look at that. We're gonna get Galactus in there. Wait, did I do that in the right direction? I hope so. Oh my god, I hope so. And just in case, we'll get the demon down there. Well, damn. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We had such a good start there, too.
Escaped.
That's alright. That's alright. clog their location just in case. Actually, you know what? We're gonna send the hood over. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we took one location. I mean, we could win this just with the Hobgoblin right now. Yep. About time. We were on a losing streak. Let's get it going again. Infinite on the first play? Get out. I mean, I guess we got null, so that's fine. Not that that really helps us when we got a Galactus that still needs to destroy everything. Oh boy. Alright, let's just use Celine. I don't love using Celine over here, but I also kind of am figuring, what the hell? Or, excuse me, not even just that using Celine, just like playing cards over here right now. But that's alright. Alright, Hood. So we're not winning that location. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, Galacta, or do we... Yeah, let's do this. Hopefully throw him off the scent. Don't love that we're losing null if this works. But I have a feeling they're going to play a card in limbo right now, which I don't love. Nope, nothing. Alright. About time. We could probably clog them with Hobgoblin right now if they play too many cards. Do we play Celine? I think we do. Oh, it's on. It's on. Please no Alioth. Please no Alioth. We're not going to play Magic, so I'm okay playing Celine. Ooh, that's some powerful cards right there. That's not great. Yeah, not Magic. What am I doing? Yeah, we can't do this. Oh my god. Thought we had it.
Escaped.
What happened? Oh, nice. Yeah, Iron Lad's another good Galactus deck card for sure. I don't love Daredevil being there. It kind of messes with my... Actually, no wait. I can play Psylocke right now. And Galactus this up. I used to do Wave in this deck too, but I feel like that was also too obvious. Like a turn 4 Galactus. Oh my god. Still don't have enough power because I got knocked with Scorpion. Love that. Love that for me. I'm really hoping they don't play a card in the left right now. Alright, you got the middle, but we got the left. I don't think I need to snap, right? Like... They're not going to stick around. Yeah.
Victory.
Let's see. Spider-Ham, Howard the Duck, Psylocke, Surge, Falcon, Wolverine, Green Goblin. Okay. So I have all those cards except for Surge. I like Wolverine being in there too. It gets you that extra card if you're able to destroy. That's good. I like that. I need to get Surge. I'll try it after this turn. Who to replace Surge with, though? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's fair. That's fair. When you get a card that's just like working, you can just like. Those are my favorite cards, though. It's like you can kind of fit them into. Actually, you know what? I don't have ongoing. They're probably going to play over there. If you get a card like that, you know, that can just kind of fit in every deck. I know it's like one of the most hated cards, but I love using it. Like Shang-Chi is like that. Diamondback. Oh, That's great. That's great. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh yeah, Ghost Spider. Alright, so they're probably not going to play a card here. As long as this doesn't have more than... Let's see. 8 power. Yeah, we didn't even get... No Galactus for us. Ooh, I do not want to do it in that direction. Hold up, hold up. Alright. So I guess we'll do this. We'll do Celine. And then bring Viper over here. I'm a little worried about Ajax. I don't think we're going to win the left location. Let's try it. No snap. We'll stick with it. Oof. Tell me I didn't even need Viper over here. Tell me. I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, that draw does come in handy. I used to use Crystal in this deck too back in the day. What's going on, DG? Good to see you. Alright, let's try this deck. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of one of the ones that I haven't used because I do like that Galactus deck we were just using too. Appreciate the follow, cold boyfriend. Alright, let's see. What are we going to get rid of here? Yeah, I can make another Esme deck any day. Let's trash it. Okay. Alright, let's see. So... it ain't working. That's fine. We'll do it, the old-fashioned way. That's like, I love the idea too. It's like, especially with some of these decks already that just add so many cards in there. But that would be pretty great. What are you thinking? How many ideally would you like to see added? Yeah. Like honestly, it is true because like I'm constantly deleting decks and I like to have the decks even if I don't use them a lot. It's like I like to go back once in a while and use them or remember what I had. It's like, it's like when you have a bunch of games installed on a console. It's like I haven't played a game in like 6 months, but I don't want to delete that. But I'm with you. I support that hot take. Alright, what am I missing here? Galactus Alioth. And we're going to add... I got to get my custom card in there. All these. guess we'll add. Ghost spider is what we're talking about. Let's do it. Let's see how it works. I'll call it Galactus Claw. Sure, we'll go with some Thor. Cool, cool, cool. Got Falcon. And then do we just drop Psylocke there? And then we can drop Galactus on this next turn. Let's see if this works. Oh. That's brutal. Alright, that's okay. So Galactus is out. I really can't use Elioth right now because I want to try something. If we can get Ghost Spider, we can bring Psylocke back and then potentially use Galactus there at the end. I don't know that it's going to be a good enough play, but let's try it. We were talking a bit about Prodigy before, and I'm actually not terribly upset about that, but that's alright. I like him. I think he's definitely got his benefits. Well, let me see what we can do here. I don't think we can win this. I think we got to retreat. This could do well for us. No. Cold Boyfriend made a good point about like stacking that with Moonstone. So I think that would be pretty powerful. So yeah, I feel like the cards have been pretty good. Honestly, I feel like I've liked, in general, I like the cards that are releasing weekly better than the season pass card. What do you think, DJ? How you feel about it? Hot take after hot take tonight. I love it. Using this a little early, but I have an idea. Well, I don't know why I put him over there. That was a terrible play. It was only the first round. It didn't work just because of the way the locations moved around. But you know, still to be seen here. Still to be seen. Alright, let's debris we can't really use anymore. I definitely used that other card. I used Falcon too early. That's the problem. Alright, let's just do this. Who's copycat? Brood? Oh, Iron Lad. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Opponent snapped.
Opponent snapped. Yeah, I can't stick around for this snap. We'll try it next time. We'll get it on the next one.
Escaped.
So you haven't bought it yet because it's so good. I know. I was literally thinking, like, is the copycat gonna take Galactus right now? So that would have been rough. Yeah, no, I know. It's true. I catch myself sometimes playing cards just to play cards. But yeah, I played Falcon way too early and played him at a bad location. What do we do here? I think Spider Ham. Yeah, let me play a few more rounds with this one. I'll give it a shot. What do you, as long as I got the cards, what do you got in mind? Ooh, we got wave. We can do this. Yeah, drop it in, DJ. Let's see it. Alright, we're just going to go for it here. We're going to go for the early Galactus. Show me nothing great on the left. Come on. Oh, Galactus. Oh. Tied Galactus. Dang. Dang. Alright. Well then. Yeah. I'm not sticking around for the snap.
Escaped.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try building it together after this round. See what we can make happen. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. All right, Toxie Doxy. I thought I was the only one to use that card. All right. So we got Falcon here. We can make this happen. So do we want to pick Ghost Spider back up? No, let's do this. Pull Falcon over. I'm saying, like, this is the first time I've seen her, like, on the board that's not on my side. Honestly, she's even in that deck, she's like one of the weaker cards of that deck. Like, they got to buff her power. I don't know why they only gave her one. Like, I know she's a 2-cost card, but come on. Come on. Sick. Yeah, this ain't working. Oh, bye, Shang-Chi. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's retreat. We can't make this happen.
Escaped.
Alright, let's try this deck. Let's see. What are we going to get rid of here? Again, just give me more deck spots. You guys are right. Like, this is not enough. I'm going to do my Ultron just because, like, I have that one. I'm so torn right now. Alright, let's get rid of Ultron just because I know exactly what this deck is. I could rebuild this in a minute. Alright. So let's think. We got... Spider-Ham we mentioned. Said White Queen. What else do we say here? Copycat, Daredevil. Alright, what else do we say here? Mirage, yeah, it's good. We could even throw Cable in there to take one of their cards to mill it a little bit. What else we got? Let's see. I wonder, like, is there a way we could search this? Oh, what did I do? Okay. Let's see. Let's just scroll through here. What do we got? Drop some in if y'all think of any other ones that we can get in here. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, protection cards are definitely going to be good here too, right? So you can get, like, yeah, that's good. Maybe we get, like, Enchantress in. Where's she at? There's she at. Oh yeah, we gotta do. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah, that one looks good. That one looks good. What else we got? What else can help us see what they have? That's good. Super Scroll. Let's see. We got a few more spots here. I'm thinking... I mean, if we're going to play some defense cards, we might as well get Shang-Chi in there, too. What do you got for me, DJ? What do you got cooking over there? Oh, y'all, I can't even see this deck. Hold on. guess we can get Red Hulk in there, right? Like, is that maybe like a high power card we can get for the end game? Alright, let's do this. Let's add, so I'm open to it, but what do we replace them with, right? Because I feel like we want to get, we could do like, thinking like cards like Gamora, but it's like high cost. Yeah, Gladiator's good. Gladiator's good. Let's get Gladiator in there. I'll never say no to Gladiator. I love that card. Alright. I mean, if I had like Starbrand right now, I would absolutely drop him in there. Yeah, let's see. I mean, you got Typhoid, but that takes away. Agamotto adds to the deck. Don't love that. We're not creating cards. Well, actually, Mockingbird might not be bad because we're going to be, well, we only have like Mirage and White Queen that's going to be creating cards, so maybe not. Crossbones. Get him out for an early play, potentially. Let's see what else we got. Doc Ock's not a bad idea. Just play Fanfei for the power, but alright, that's fair, because I do want to keep Shang-Chi. So I think if we're going to get rid of, we get, like, save either Enchantress or Super Scroll, because if we're seeing what, if we're like getting an idea of what their cards are, we want stuff that's going to be able to play against it too. So let's try this. Let's give it a shot. Yep, I did. Alright, let's do it. I think I'm gonna leave. I think I want to leave Enchantress because if they have ongoing cards, we want to be able to stop it, right? So it's like if we're using this to kind of figure out their play, we want to be able to, what's it called? Yeah, it's fair. 2 6s is probably overdoing it. We can do. What do we do for 5 cost though? Namora is not really helpful. Legion. I feel like. All right, let's see. We'll do this quick. I guess Gilgamesh doesn't really help us. Vision could be good. Sandman. Yeah, we're not discarding, so. I think like Vision might be the play. Yeah, I guess we could do Iron Man. It's just, yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt. Let's do it. Let's try it. I think I like the idea of having Hulk in here. It's an interesting deck. Oh yeah, good point. So I think Vision, yeah, Vision. I was thinking Vision or Legion because Legion can do work here too. But let's try it. Let's give it a shot. If nothing else, it's gonna confuse the hell out of them, and I'm all about that. So let's do it. What did Copycat get for us? Let's see. All right, Cage. So thinking maybe Diamondback deck. Nice. Iron Lad is a great card. All right, let's steal their cards. Quinjet 2, Iron Patriot, huh? Just got a little Thanos deck. So we got Thanos, we got... This is interesting. Let's get our guy Gladiator out here. What is this deck? This almost feels like Arshem because like it's just a lot of random cards. Alright, we can just try to secure up this location. I mean, I don't know if, you know what? Let's do it over here because you got the 8 power. Let's try to secure it up. That ain't gonna work. That's like worst case scenario. Alright. Oh, well, I guess they only got rid of 1 card. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. I think Vision's the play here. If we can get Shang-Chi right now, that'd be real nice. It's okay. Alright, so I'm thinking... Definitely thinking. I think we just go straight power on the right. Oh, so close. Honestly, if that Doc Ock play worked, I should have used it on the left, but we could have won that. That was definitely winnable. Let's keep it riding. Worked again. What do we want to do? I think I'm gonna go Daredevil first. You know what, we'll do Daredevil in the middle. We'll save Gladiator for the left. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, That is great. That is great. See the card that Iron Lad's gonna use. Like, that's huge. Ooh, Psylocke. This is giving me negative vibes right now, which I like because we just, let's see, yeah, we're about to play a negative deck. All right, so we're gonna wait to use Cable because if we can wait until they use negative, we can steal some of it. Some of them cheap cards. So much info. All the info, TG. All the info. There he is. There he is. All right, let's steal something from you. It's like I want to use Spider Ham right now, but I kind of want to wait. Actually, you know what? Let's do it because if they have Jane Foster already in there, we can knock her out, which would be huge. And we got Enchantress ready for us. There's Esme. So this is the oh, bye Gore. All right, so Sage is definitely coming here. So we got priority. So yeah, let's see what they're gonna do. If they were gonna play Sage right now, we're gonna. Either way, we can knock out Wong. Because they're. I imagine they're probably gonna try to do that now. Since it's about to flood. Alright, let's see what they're doing. I don't love that. Alright, so if that's the case, realistically, we're going to win the middle location. And 9 power. We'll put them at 7. So we're going to win this location too. I mean, we should. I don't know if they like forgot about the flood. And we got vision out here just in case. Let's see. What do we want to do? We're going first, so Enchantress isn't going to help. I think we have to just do vision. Like, what card can they... Cards, like... Unless they got Tribunal. Galactus. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's good. I'm all about the wordplay.
Victory.
All right. Got the dub. Viper. Alright, so Viper, we got Bucky. Maybe Galactus. Definitely some sort of destroy deck. Show me Galactus. Ah, Alioth. Okay. We can get Daredevil. Actually, that wouldn't really help us with that. Alright, let's get... I don't love using Gladiator in these instances because... I don't know, though. It doesn't feel like Destroy now. Because you got Quinjet and Viper. Let's just see what happens. Ultron. Dope. That's fun. Alright, so they're going first. I'm hoping they play any other... Ah, smart. Yeah, so this is kind of a random assortment of cards. I mean, it's definitely built around Ultron. Alright, let's hope they play some ongoing in the middle. That's... yeah, there we go. Namora? Okay. Alright, this is... I'm going to stick around. I don't love this, but maybe we can take it by hoping they don't play in the middle. And they did. Oh my god.
Power must be controlled.
Not great. Again, a couple different draws there. We could have taken that. I mean, the blob killed us. Gladiator pulling the blob out destroyed our chances. All right, hook it up, Jean. Arsham. So, a cluster of created cards. I guess we'll just do the Jin location because I don't. Definitely not playing in the middle. So they just took Jin from me. It's fine. It's +2, right? So that'll give us 6 next turn. Alright, J-Dog, what you up to? Ah, Mr. Negative. Alright, so we can use Doc to the right to fill that location. Remember the good old days when Doc would just fill a location? I love that we just took Jane Foster from him. Like, love that. Alright, so let's do that. See if we can just secure that location. Still not ready to shuffle. Alright, we're gonna save Jin still. Maybe we'll play her on turn 5. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's snap. Why not? And we got Daredevil now to see what's going on. That's a nice one too, right there. Oh, the 7-cost pig. Alright, then we're gonna just drop Vision there for now. Yeah, it's, you know, honestly, this is a fun deck. It's got a lot of cards in it that I don't usually play with either, so it's cool. Alright, let's see what we can manage here. Ooh, love Gladiator coming late here. I think we could just pile it in here. 23 power. They would need 12 in the middle to beat us. Let's hope they don't have it. Nope. Alright, another win.
Victory.
They are not happy. I'm definitely guilty of using it myself, but the Miss Marvel emote is like definitely like the most sour emote. No one actually does this and is like, actually, good job. Who do we get with Copycat? Nightcrawler? Ooh, I like that with a 5-cost card. Alright, so you got Blade, Ant-Man. So 1-cost cards. That could be something. Ooh, this is like a little double here. Let's do it. Imagine they pulled Ock. That's cool. That's cool. So we're about to sift through 3 of their cards. I like getting rid of Angela. That's good. Who we pulling? Who we pulling? So they had 2 sifts. Did I miss something where they made that happen? Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fill the location. So it doesn't double up on the location effect. Okay, okay. I see you. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. You know what? No. Let's not do that. We can throw Mirage over here. We'll throw Copycat over here. I think I'm just going to ignore the middle location. Actually, I might not even need to with Red Hulk over there. But I think I'm going to do this. We got, what? 8 power on this location. We could do something like this. we gotta get Red Hulk out there. The other option is we just take the lead on all 3 locations and see if they can take it from us. I think we do that. What just happened?
Victory.
They played 1 card and they were, I guess, yeah, they were up in the middle and maybe they just assumed I wouldn't play there, but that's odd. I've like never upgraded this card. It shows you how much I use Red Hulk. Although I do like the card. It's a good card. I just never fit it in any of my decks. Ooh, some tokens. Where are we at with those? I'm curious how many I got. $37.25. I gotta save up a bit more. Good question. We'll check after this. I can't remember. I don't even want to guess because if I'm like dead wrong, I feel like an idiot. But I feel like it's like, I want to say like 18,000. See, I shouldn't have guessed because I'm probably wrong. All right, let's see. Copycat dagger. All right, well that's cool. I guess we got to get her out because these cards are probably gonna move. That's not on. Oh, that is ongoing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta put a stop to that. They're not happy. How about you? Where's your collection level at? Yeah, making your way, right? Making your way. I know you said you're trying to get Prodigy. What would you say, like, most sought after card is right now for you? You know, it's interesting. You were mentioning that deck before with Kitty Pryde, and I was like, Jeff would probably go well in that deck. All right, let's see here. This is final turn. What do we do here? We're going first. They're going to use Heimdall. So my thought is, the question is, where do they put Heimdall? Because if they put him in the left we lose. If we put Hulk over here, if we put Vision here, if they put Heimdall here, we lose. This is tough. Alright, we just gotta hope that they're gonna play Heimdall on the right, and we'll win. Moment of truth. Or honestly, the middle's fine too. If they play him in the left, we lose. Yeah, that's fair too. Gore instead of Red Hulk. You think Gore would get as much power as Red Hulk? Let's see. I mean, I guess we got a lot of unrevealed cards in here. You're not wrong, right? It's actually not a bad card. Wait, what? All right, so they played Heimdall nowhere.
Victory.
Yeah, that's a good call. Let's see. Let's compare. So we just had Hulk at like what, 17, 16, something like that. Let's change it. I think they're interchangeable. I think you're probably good either way. So let's throw our guy Gore in there. Why not? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's fair. Got to keep it with the spirit of the deck. Right, to your point, right? Like you see more on reveals, you know you want to get Gore out there. I got you. All right, let's not put Spider-Ham with the ninja, actually. Bye-bye, magic. This feels like, what is it? Speed or whatever that card is that oh, there's Surge. Onslaught. Okay. Well, we'll save Enchantress for sure then. There's speed. Nice. Give us a little extra energy. What's our copycat? What do we got? Tribunal. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't really matter where we play cards if we play that. If we play that, though. So I think we'll play, just in case we don't, we'll play Vision. Alright, so we gotta move Vision. That's not gonna work there. I'm doing this because honestly, maybe I should have used it earlier for speed. That's fine. You got Cage. Wait, what did I do with Vision? There's Vision. Okay, so I think this is our best play. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a bad choice. All right. All right. Oh, we took it. I'm hoping if that's Hazmat, that could save us to take out the Luke Cage. Oh, Red Guardian, that's fine.
Victory.
Gotta be honest, I'm digging this deck. Alright, yeah, I forgot to look at the collection level. Let's see. Yeah, I was close. 16,810. just what can't. So little Thanos deck. Ooh, Weird World will definitely tell us what they got going on over here. Ooh, Wigan. That's a card I want too for sure. I definitely have not spent all my energy though, so they're gonna be pretty upset about us getting that. All right, let's it's a little risky, but let's do it. Try to get rid of their domino here. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you can snap all you want. Little Shang-Chi action here. If they don't play a card, we'll be good. I doubt they'll play a card there. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, you ain't getting our cards. Bye-bye. What a twist. Alright, Copycat. Who do you got? Dazzler? So, you got some one-cost cards. Alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go... Actually, we might be able to... I kind of want to snap right now. Because we could try to close this location right now. We just hope we don't pull, like, Thanos out. And then we just go heavy in the middle on the last turn. Nothing good, nothing good. Alright, good start, good start. Alright, so what do we do here? Alright, so we could do this. This is probably our highest. Oh, and we can do that, which gives us the extra 2 on this. That's 4, 9, 12. Okay, I think we could do this. Can we get those 8 cubes? Yeah, we took it. We're about to get an 8 cube win with this deck. Beautiful.
Victory.
All right. Yeah, I know. It's DG info. I like it. I like it. Ooh, 1 card. Yeah, deck 21 doesn't really have a good ring to it. I like DG info. All right. Ravona. Okay, it's not really gonna help us, so we'll just stay away from that. And then maybe We'll do a little gladiator here. Actually, what's our highest cost card? Vision. Ooh, we can get risky if we get Doc Ock and just throw him in the space throne for fun. Iron Lad. No. Well, get rid of him though. Interesting they didn't do magic in the middle. Alright, so let's do that and drop Spider Ham over there too. Who we taking? Iron Man. Oh, that's cool. It's like a straight comic book. What is it called? Bronze Age variant. I like that.
Behold my mighty
Onslaught, you say? Onslaught. Alright. Ooh, what they gonna do? Alright. So, clearly what we're gonna do is wait to use Enchantress at the end. And we're gonna knock out Onslaught and Iron Man real quick. So we're gonna snap. And I'm thinking... right now, this is the tough part, because do we just use... I don't want to use Enchantress too early. I think I'm gonna go a little... I'm gonna slow play this right now and just drop Copycat. Yeah, let's do it.
I am Iron Man.
So, do we think Tribunal's coming? Because I feel like probably, right? So I think I'm just gonna... maybe I just drop Iron Man here. Cable over here, just to see if we could pull the card ourselves. I really hope Tribunal drops right now.
such is my judgment.
Okay. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
So, I think we got this. Yeah, we definitely got this. What am I talking about? We definitely got this. I guess we'll just drop. We're going to lose the middle location. That's fine. Yeah, the Mirage was one of the... Yes! Oh, no. We're still fine. We're still fine. Oh, look at that. They're going to not be happy. Yeah, I know. There it is. Their name is literally their feeling right now. Arg. What a win. This info deck is doing it, DG. I'll give you the name here. Sorry, I was saying the Mirage. I don't know where I got the Enchantress. The Mirage was one of the variants that released. It was a Spotlight. But yeah, I do like it because actually I think I got the real quick before we do our last match of the night here. I think let's confirm that because I'm almost positive. Now I want to give her props here, her flowers. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Mirage is in here. There she is. What'd we get with Copycat? Oh, there's Kitty. Hawkeye. Yep, Elsa. Okay. They're gonna keep playing Kitty at this island, aren't they? Oh, Jeff, that's a good. I like that variant. Kai Jeff variants. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Yeah, let's use the queen. That's a sick variant too. What do we want to do here? Do we do the Gwen pool? I kind of want to save Doc Ock, but like at the same time, they're probably gonna play a card here, so maybe we just do it. There we go. Yeah, but they got Jeff, so it's not super ideal. It's not bad though. Okay. Like literally, this is like the battle for one. Let's see. So we want to get Elsa out there. Each card is a play to fill your list out of location gets 2 power. So we'll do something like this, maybe. Yeah, I'm not loving this. We're probably gonna get stuck here. Yeah, I mean, they have higher power. They still have to play Kitty over there, I guess. I'm not loving this. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to retreat. Alright, we can't go out on a retreat.
Escaped.
I don't even know. I want to say like 83 or 84, but I had some heavy dips with some of my cards. I was doing pretty good earlier on with the deck that just keeps boosting power. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we gotta pack that location. Yeah, I was like up and down. I mean, I went down to 82 at one point. I want to say it was like 83 or 84 to start. This is gonna be wild. Okay. So wait, we got Brood. Copycat gave us. Oh, we're definitely gonna Sinister Vision. Alright, we're gonna fill their location. That's fine. Oh, I love this. They played the pig. They literally played the pig. And then we were able to use... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how we lose this game. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself here, but like... How? How do we do it? What do we got? Sarah? I wish we just had Enchantress just to like shut them down, but yeah, we're gonna do Vision. Alright, so I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking we do I don't like the idea of Gladiator because it's risky. So we'll use their cards to finish here. And we'll just bring Vision over here. And we know these two are going to go over here. And we'll get some extra buff to Copycat. Beautiful. That was nice. That's a way to go out. Not on a retreat. That's a way to go out.
Victory.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. This deck is really working. It was funny because yeah, absolutely it is. I was just gonna bring you up because I was saying like how we were talking about earlier how like sometimes it's just like the decks that people don't expect that just do well against them. So this info deck is doing really well. I will say I think the Red Hulk might do a little better, but I guess it kind of it depends on the match too. If you get like a lot of on reveal, that gore is going to come into play huge there at the end. All right, I got to view stats on this deck. I got to see how we're doing because this is interesting. Look at that. We went 8-3 plus 20 at almost a 73% win rate on that deck. So that's pretty solid. I'd say that's one of the best win rates I've had in a while on a deck. I mean, 11 games is a pretty good sample size too, I'd say, especially at this level of Infinite. So very solid, very solid. All right. I am going to call it on that note, leave off on a high note. Good stuff tonight. Thanks for joining as always, DG. Cold Boyfriend, good to have you here as well. Everyone else lurking. I'm here Mondays and Thursdays, same time. Come join next time, and I'll see y'all then. Have a great night.